Ever notice how ads always pop up at the worst moments? When the killer's identity is about to be revealed. During that perfect meditation flow. On Amazon Music, we believe in keeping you in the moment. That's why we've got millions of ad-free podcast episodes, so you can stay completely immersed in every story, every reveal, every breath. Download the Amazon Music app and start listening to your favorite podcasts ad-free, included with Prime.
Welcome to a special series of the 5-Minute Biographies podcast from 5minutebiographies.com, where we tell you interesting things about interesting people in about 5 minutes. While we get ready for season 21 of the regular series, we are bringing you the second special series on United States presidents, with a brand new episode every weekday across 10 episodes, covering presidents 11 through 20. If you enjoy the show and would like to support us, why not consider buying us a coffee? Just head to 5minutebiographies.com/coffee to find out more. This is episode 1, James K. Polk. James K. Polk, the 11th President of the United States, was born on the 2nd of November, 1795, in Pineville, North Carolina. He was the eldest of 10 children born to Samuel Polk, a prosperous farmer and surveyor, and Jane Knox Polk. The Polk family was of Scottish-Irish descent and had settled in America during the colonial period. When James was a child, the family moved to Tennessee, where his father established a successful plantation. This move would shape Polk's early life, immersing him in the culture and politics of the American South. As a child, Polk suffered from poor health, which limited his ability to participate in strenuous activities. At the age of 17, he underwent surgery to remove urinary stones, a painful and risky procedure at the time, but one that ultimately improved his health. Despite his early struggles, Polk was a bright and determined student. He was educated at a series of local schools before enrolling at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. While there, he excelled in his studies, particularly in mathematics and the classics, and graduated with honours in 1818. His time at university ignited his interest in public affairs and set him on the path toward a legal and political career. After completing his education, Polk studied law under the mentorship of Felix Grundy, a prominent Tennessee attorney. He was admitted to the bar in 1820 and quickly established a successful legal practice. However, his true passion lay in politics, and he soon entered public life. In 1823, he was elected to the Tennessee House of Representatives, where he gained a reputation as a diligent and effective legislator. His political career took off when he was elected to the United States House of Representatives in 1825. A strong supporter of Andrew Jackson, Polk aligned himself with the Democratic Party and became a leading advocate for Jacksonian principles, including states' rights and opposition to a national bank. During his time in Congress, Polk rose to prominence as a skilled debater and a staunch ally of Jackson. He served as Speaker of the House from 1835 to 1839, making him one of the most powerful figures in Congress. His tenure as Speaker was marked by intense political battles, particularly over economic policy and the role of the federal government. After leaving Congress, he returned to Tennessee and successfully ran for governor. However, after serving one term, he was defeated in his bid for re-election in both 1841 and 1843, seemingly bringing his political career to an end. Despite these setbacks, Polk remained a respected figure within the Democratic Party. In 1844, he emerged as a dark horse candidate for the presidency after the Democratic National Convention became deadlocked over more prominent candidates. His strong support for the annexation of Texas and his alignment with Jacksonian ideals helped him secure the nomination. In the general election, he faced Henry Clay, the Whig candidate, in a fiercely contested race. Polk's commitment to territorial expansion resonated with many Americans, and he narrowly won the election, becoming the youngest president up to that time at the age of 49.
Imagine you're a business owner relying on a dozen different software programs, each one disconnected, more expensive, and more complicated than the last. It can be incredibly stressful, right? Now, picture Odoo. Odoo brings all the tools your business needs into one simple platform. CRM, accounting, inventory, manufacturing, marketing, HR, and more. All seamlessly connected. Everything works together, giving you the peace of mind that your business is running smoothly from every angle. Odoo's open source applications are user-friendly and designed to scale with your business, saving you time and money. Say goodbye to juggling multiple platforms and hello to efficient, integrated management. Stop wasting resources on complicated systems and make the switch to Odoo today. Visit odoo.com, ODOO.com, and discover how Odoo can simplify and streamline your business operations. Odoo, modern management made simple.
As president, Polk pursued an ambitious agenda, focusing on territorial expansion, economic reform, and strengthening the executive branch. He had 4 key goals: the acquisition of California, the settlement of the Oregon boundary dispute, the reduction of tariffs, and the establishment of an independent treasury system. Remarkably, he accomplished all 4 within his single term in office. One of Polk's most significant achievements was overseeing the expansion of U.S. territory. In 1846, he successfully negotiated a treaty with Britain that established the Oregon boundary at the 49th parallel, securing present-day Oregon, Washington, and Idaho for the United States. He also led the country into the Mexican-American War after tensions escalated over the annexation of Texas. The war, though controversial, resulted in the U.S. acquiring a vast amount of land through the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo in 1848, including present-day California, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Colorado and Wyoming. This expansion fulfilled Polk's vision of manifest destiny, but also intensified sectional tensions over slavery, setting the stage for future conflicts. Domestically, Polk implemented policies that reduced tariffs and strengthened the Treasury, aligning with democratic economic principles. He re-established the independent Treasury system, ensuring that government funds were managed separately from private banks, a move that stabilized the nation's finances. His presidency also saw improvements in infrastructure, with investments in railroads and communication networks that contributed to economic growth. Polk's presidency was marked by tireless work and an intense focus on his objectives. He was known for his strong work ethic, often working long hours and closely supervising his administration's efforts. Unlike many of his predecessors, he made a pledge to serve only one term, and true to his word, he did not seek re-election in 1848. By the time he left office, he had significantly shaped the territorial and political landscape of the United States. However, the demands of the presidency had taken a toll on his health. Polk left the White House exhausted and in declining condition. Seeking rest and recuperation, he embarked on a tour of the southern states before retiring to his newly purchased home, Polk Place, in Nashville, Tennessee. His retirement was tragically short-lived. Just 3 months after leaving office, James K. Polk died on the 15th of June, 1849, at the age of 53, likely from cholera, which he contracted during his travels. Polk's legacy remains a subject of debate among historians. While he is credited with achieving all the major goals he set for his administration and significantly expanding U.S. territory, his policies also contributed to tensions over slavery and set the stage for the Civil War. His aggressive expansionist policies, particularly the Mexican-American War, remain controversial, with critics arguing that they led to unnecessary conflict and strained international relations. Despite these debates, Polk is widely regarded as one of the most effective one-term presidents in U.S. history. His ability to set clear goals and achieve them within a single term remains a rare accomplishment in American politics. His impact on the nation's growth and development is undeniable, shaping the course of US history in ways that continue to be felt to this day. Thanks for listening to this special episode of the 5-Minute Biographies podcast. Don't forget, a new episode will be released every weekday during this series, so be sure to follow or subscribe to catch them all. And the regular 5-Minute Biographies series will be returning soon with Season 21. If you would like to support the show, you can buy us a coffee at 5minutebiographies.com/coffee. See you next time.